Hello, this is our introduction video, and we are going to explain the basics of the program and the main page. Here is the entry page of the program. You should enter your user ID and password over here. The user ID and password will be the beginning of your email address. Let's write it. And the password will be 126123456. So let's enter the program. In your first entry, there will be a message to change your password, and this is not the case in my account. Here there is a menu. You can go to the Start Center, which is the beginning page of the program, and also here there is a tab named My Account. In that area you can change your password. As you can see, the change password area is at the right hand side. After you write your new password, you have to press the save button over there. And also here is a language area. Please do not change your language from English to Turkish. It must be stayed in English, because the definitions are always can only be seen in English, because they are predefined areas and only English language is defined. If you change it to Turkish, please contact with your administrator to use your account again, because it will be locked. And as you can see, there are some menus. These menus are changed from user to user up to their privileges. And here, as you can see, some items in the menu bars are named as lists. And lists are the pages that you cannot make any modification. You can only have a preview like Excel from these areas. And the other ones which do not have a list statement in the name are the work order pages. As you can see, the all items that you entered into the logbooks are separate work orders. Since they are separate work orders, you have to go to each field and make your data entry over there. We will explain the details in the related videos. Let's go to a work order page. Here is a sample work order page. The first page in any of the work orders, let's change it, are always like an Excel table like this. There are some columns and the data in there. You can see all related data in that page, but you cannot make any modification in this view. This is only a preview area, and in that preview area at the right hand bottom side you can see a show filter row. If you click over there, as you can see, some fields are opened at the top of each column. You can make some filterings here. When you click there, you can see there are so many options for filtering, like equals, less than, greater than, empty, is not empty, does not equal to, etc. You can use these options for filtering. And if you make double filtering for an area, for example, let's make a double filtering for release date, you can write here less than for example 6th of November, and here you have to choose the release date, which is the column that we want to make double filtering. Here it is, and after that we can choose here greater than, and here select another date, which is 1st of, and when we click run, it will give us for the release date a double filtering result for the items which are between 1st and 6th of November, as you can see. So for the double filtering we have to use this area, but only filtering with one constraint. Then you can use only these fields or only the upper fields up to your consideration. And here there is another button at the right hand bottom side, and also, sorry, as a quick note, you can use also F7 for this filtering to open these filtering rows instead of clicking here. So if you press F7, these fields will be opened also for Windows only, not for the Mac. And here at the right hand bottom side, if you click this button, you will get an Excel sheet for the items that are shown up to your filtering. So every item in these area are now in that Excel sheet. Like this. So you can make an Excel output for all work order pages from the list view area. As I said previously, the starting page for all work orders are named as list view, and we have another view named as record view. So we have only two views. One of them is list view, that we cannot make any modifications and make the filtering, etc. And another page, another view named as record view for data entry and update issues. So as you can see, there are three buttons over there. The right hand button is for list view. The left hand button is for record view. And here is the record view area. As you can see, there are some tabs. These tabs are changed for all different kind of work orders. So these are not fixed. Because of that, we will issue all these tabs in the related videos. But this list view area has some same logic, so let's describe these. For example, some of fields are highlighted with gray and some of them are white. So the gray areas means that you cannot make any modification. Now I'm pressing a key, for example, for this area, but I cannot make any modifications. But for this area, when I press the key, as you can see, I can write over there. So you can fill only the white areas. For the gray areas, you don't have permission to modify these areas. And also for the record view, we have to use these bottoms. And the first button is the save record button. At first, we have another view, which is split view. In this split view, and also, as you can see, there are some titles over here. When you click that, a window will be opened, and you can hide it also. We will explain the details of these fields in related videos. And also, as you can see, there are some fields for dates. Now I'm deleting it. To enter the date, if you press this white area and after that press to the space button, this field will be filled. And also you can modify it by deleting like this, but the format must be same. And also there is a second way to enter the date. You can click over here to enter the information like in this way. You have to write the time at first, and after that click to the date button. By this way you can save the data. But if you want to modify this and open the area like this, and let's change 23 from 22, and afterwards if I press outside instead of clicking the date, as you can see the date the time information was not changed. So you have to keep that procedure. Click here, change the date. Now I'm making 22 again, and click to the date button again. Now it's changed. Please take care of this. And also, as you can see in some fields, there are some icons like a mirror. When you click this area, as you can see a list. Let's delete here at first to see all options. A list of that predefined area options are opened. You can choose any of the items that you want from there. So you can use this option for predefined areas, but when it will be when it's filled, when you click it, only the item which is filled will be shown here. So if you want to turn back to the original list, complete list, you have to delete this area at first, because when you click there, when that area is filled, it's making filtering. As you may remember from the list view area, this is the filtering area. You will change the column from here, and after that write your constraint here. As you can see here, equals is selected. Okay, and you can choose either by double clicking or selecting the item and pressing OK. And these are all for the record view area. For the record view area, we have to mention, we have to use these keys, buttons at the top of the page, and this is save record button. When you make any deviation in that area, for example, we already changed this date, we have to press save record button. If we didn't press save record button, our change will not be embedded into the database. So please take care of this. A message above should be written at the top of the page that item is successfully saved. And also let's make a deviation there. Let's change the time information from 22 to 21, and let's try to change. At that time it will give us an error that are you sure that you want to leave without saving or not. So please read the message, and after that press related key. And here another key, it's a new record key. When you press there, an empty record view will be open to let you enter a new data. And here at the delete record key, if you press delete button, you can delete the item that is selected, but you have to have permission for this. If you will not have permission, the program will block you. By the way, I forgot to explain the views. As you can see, this, as you may remember, this is the record view at the left hand button, and the right hand button is list view, and this is split view. Split view is a view which contains the list view at the left hand side As you can see, I can change the record by clicking. And at the right hand side, the record view is existing. And also, as you can see, the list view is a little different here. Only 5 data is existing for your filtering. I can make filtering here also. For example, Tango Juliet Golf. Let's write here and press enter. It will be filtered only the Tango Juliet Golf items. Now delete it and enter again to see full data. But if I want to see it like same in the list view, like this, I have to, as you can see, there is a separator. I have to hold the mouse at that area and slide it to the right a little. And after that, it will be same again like the list view. But here, show filter row, you can make also again the filterings as you desire. Let's continue with the buttons above. As you can see, this is next record button. When I press this, you see the blue line will go downstairs to the next record, and the record will change accordingly. And here is the copy record button. It's not useful for us. When you press that, it will copy all the items in that page, but it's not useful for us because we have so many hidden areas, protected areas that you cannot change, so it's not useful for us. Don't use this. And here is the reset screen. For example, let's make a deviation here, change the last number from 1 to 0, and after that when I press this, the page will be refreshed. So this is a refresh button for the page. You can use it. And this is the print button. And here is the print preview button. And we have one final issue regarding the introduction. In the list view of aircraft, as you can see previously, you can make any filtering here by using this field center. And also there are a predefined filtering options. For example, let's click at Golf for the DSR page. It will filter automatically on the Tango to show only the Tango Juliet Golf aircrafts DSRs, and put them in order from the recent one to the oldest one. And there are different options, predefined filtering options in each work order. We will discuss on these in each video. And these are all for the introduction video. Thank you for listening us.